Check this out.
Gaya pas paminani at hindi kami nagsisinta Pintayado siya Siyempre siya
That's really messed up. That hasn't happened to me, but I could see it happening to other guys that they're in a dinner. I mean, I've been on when you're young, you're on stupid dates. I was with this girl, was kind of out of my league, but she wasn't like you know anything like to really brag about either. But she was out of my league. I had a big crush on her. And I was working at Comp USA. I remember that, and she was like a tall Spanish girl, very, but she was extremely immature, and I was just dumb. I was really attracted to her. She's very pretty. At that time I wasn't really looking at I wasn't really looking at personality. When you get older, you start looking at personality than you know than just the beauty. And she was very pretty, and she probably would have done something like that too. And you know, instead of going sitting outside the table, he just should have left. Just left. And maybe leave it with the bill. Because obviously she doesn't really care about the guy. Because if the girl actually liked him, she wouldn't have done that. And she wouldn't be on the phone. I mean, if you're on a date with a chick and she can't get off the fucking phone, walk away or call the date off. Say, this is not going to work. Have some pride for yourself, because you think about these things and you regret just not you in the and later in the future you regret just walking away from stupidity, just walking away from stuff like this. Excuse me. And I don't know. Is this fake, or you tell me? Is this fake or is this real? Did this actually happen, or I mean, it's a video, right? But I think things like this happen. I think things like this happen in real life, probably. In a female, she's so unaware that she doesn't really care about the guy, that she will act that way, not knowing that he's noticing this shit. Now, maybe they're just coworkers, and that's part of the reasons he's sitting across. But if they're coworkers, then I would say never go out to eat with her again, because obviously he likes her, and he felt hurt by that. She didn't want to be seen in a picture with him. She wanted to wear a mask, deniability. Um, she didn't want to see it. So maybe he's a coworker. Um, Attractive wise, maybe she's a 5, 6, and he's a 4. I'm just throwing out numbers. Maybe she's 2 points higher in looks or whatever, and whatever that system really is. I mean, fuck it. I'm a 3. I'm not Quasimodo, but I'm not an attractive dude either. So yeah, he's probably a 5. Let's say 5, and she's just 6.5. So she's slightly higher than him in looks, you know, and like I said, this is all could be like a setup, but this happens in real life for sure. So if this happens to you, she can't get off the phone. She don't really want to take a picture with you. She doesn't like it. She's just going on a date just to have a free meal. Then call it off early. Leave it with the fucking bill. Like, I don't feel like doing this. I don't know. Unfortunately, they already bought the food. So if you are a gentleman, then you stay and you pay the bill and you never go out with her again. Never talk to her, because she's just wasting your time. I wouldn't just I would just take my food to go. And maybe you just take your portion to go, pay for it in the front, leave her there to eat. She's gonna feel embarrassed, you know, and leave it as that. So it is what it is. That's all I gotta say about this video.